The pandemic did a number on me, as I'm sure it did everyone. During that time, a lot of people dealt with depression, eating disorders, and anxiety. Especially anxiety. It's story time. One day when the world was attempting to go back to normal, stores were opening again, people were going out, I had ordered a pizza from the pizza place near me. So my mom and I walked down the block to pick it up, and when we got there were a lot of people waiting around for their orders. Now mind you, before the pandemic started, there was actually a place towards the back of the store where you could pick up your pizza if you ordered online. Now, as an introvert, that was great. I could walk in, grab my pizza, and get out. Didn't have to talk to anybody, just go about my business. Because of COVID, they stopped this, and now you had to go up and ask for your order. Great. Because there were so many people just standing there, I kind of felt uncomfortable going up to the workers and asking for my food. So what did I do? I froze. Completely. It took me a good minute to finally work up the courage to go ask for my food. Let's just say it was embarrassing, to say the least. Maybe you've had a similar experience and you're wondering how you can cope with and overcome anxiety like I did. Well, let's get into the tips. Tip number 1, preparation. A lot of the time when you're anxious about socializing and entering social situations, it's because you're not sure what you're going to say. You're afraid you're going to blank. You're afraid you're going to freeze. And quite frankly, that's normal. It happens. But something I like to do that has definitely helped me with this is to just prepare what I'm going to say beforehand, or at least have some idea of how I'm going to word it. This definitely helps because it takes out a lot of the guesswork and a lot of the uncertainty. So if you're feeling nervous about entering a social situation where you have to talk to someone, ask someone a question, just take a second to prepare yourself and you should be fine. Tip number 2, take a moment to collect yourself. We live in a society that tells us we always have to be going, that we can't waste any time. But as true as it is that time is valuable, it's okay to take a step back, to collect yourself, and take a deep breath. I realized that when I was in social situations where I was really nervous, that taking a second to collect myself and taking a deep breath can mean the world. It can really help. So don't be afraid to ask for 1 second to gather your thoughts. You can do this before you go up to the person to talk to them, or before you actually start speaking to them, you can just say, 1 second, please, let me just gather my thoughts. Okay, I'm ready. It's natural, the best people do it. Give it a try. Tip number 3, build your confidence. I made another video on how exactly you can build your confidence, so be sure to check it out after you watch this video. Building your confidence is key. A lot of people don't realize that confidence can be so crucial to overcoming anxiety, because a lot of the time, anxiety can come from feeling that people are judging you. If you build your confidence and your self-esteem, you won't care as much if people are looking at you or worry about what people may be thinking about you. Because 1, you will appreciate who you are, and 2, you'll realize that people aren't actually thinking about you as much as you think they are. Once you realize that, you'll start to feel much better. Trust. Again, be sure to watch this video next so you can learn exactly how to build your confidence. I'll see you there.